Hey everyone, what's up? It's Tnt here. Today we're going to be playing some Minecraft Bedwars. So it's going to be like the Bedwars Explanatory. I'll teach you how to play, and I'm going to be playing a few matches too. So I'm going to do it step by step on even how to get to Hypixel. First you click multiplayer. You can see Hypixel here. It's not Hypixel. It's literally just Hypixel. So if you do add server, you can do server address www.hypixel.com, and then you press done, and you get this one. Then you just press that, and it will take you to the Hypixel. You have to have internet as well, it is online. Then you'll have your hotbar. Basically the compass gives you some of the most popular games with the main lobby, tournament hall. Right now we're only going to be playing Bedwars, which is, there's doubles here, there's practice mode here, we'll get onto that later. This, that's just your profile. You can have your friends. I only have a few friends. Then that's like shopping. I think you're gonna have mine coins for that. Then collectibles are here, and then if you want to see the other players in the thing, you just right click on this grey die, and it becomes green. And to change it back, you just right click it again, and all the other players disappear. Then I won't do lobby selector. It's not really that important. So I'm going to go to the main lobby. So if you've never played Hypixel before, this is what you're going to see when you first come into the Hypixel. This is where everyone spawns here, and then all of the different popular games are there. But what I like to do is I press game menu on the compass, right click that, and you can choose any of these. I wouldn't recommend doing doubles straight away. I'd recommend doing solos first. So if you hit Bedwars practice mode, then there's all these players here. And then if you go, and then you can do solo here. Solo is here, so that's just a 1v1v1. So there's 8 players in that, there's 8 teams. And then in this one, it's doubles, there's a 3v3, there's a 4v4, and then that one has 16 players, so 4 teams. And that one's only 2 players. Sorry, 2 teams, and then 8 players. And then there's a voidless one. I've never actually played that. If you guys want me to try that out, I can do it. And yeah, just leave a like and I'll do it. So now we're going to move on to the level. So everyone knows what experience is in Minecraft. Some people call it XP, it's EXP, and your experience bar. It's in the middle of my hotbar, the green number. So if I go back to the main lobby, my general Hypixel level comes up there. So your level means what you can actually play, like things like UHC, Ultra Hardcore Worlds. You've got to be level 10 and above to do it, and because I'm kind of just starting out on Hypixel, only really started playing it a few months ago. I'm just over level 5.5, and then if I go to Bedwars, same thing. I'm just over 5.5, and say you win a few matches of Bedwars, then your level might go up. So I'm going to be playing some solos now. There's also practice here, so you can do MLGs with ladders or water buckets. You can do Tnt jumping or fireball jumping, and you can do bridging, either staircase, like diagonal, or just straight. So I'm going to play some solo. To do that, you just click the bed once, and you can see there's all these different players. Now, I know a lot of people try to do this where they crouch at some of the players. Don't do that, because it means you're trying to cross team with them. Cross teaming is illegal, so if you do that, you could get banned. I do it sometimes, but only when it's necessary. Like, I'll get onto that later, but this is map Skyrise, one of my favourite maps. You have got to wait until there's at least 7 players for solo. So in this case there'll be 7 teams unless someone else joins, but in which there'll be 8 teams. And then you can see on the right it says the map, the mode, the version, and when it's starting. So you can see the version is 1.6. That doesn't say 1.16. That says 1.6. And that means that the axes don't do increased damage. So one really big tip is do not use an axe in Bedwars because it's not going to work. It will work, but it will only do a wooden axe will only do 3 attack damage. Trust me, it's not worth it. Always go for a sword. So the main building block in Bedwars is wool. I don't know why, but it is. I'd recommend getting wood or endstone for a bed defense. In this case, I'm going to get wood, and then this is how to like start Bedwars. Once you get good at it, you can do this thing called rush, which means you're gonna like barely defend your bed at all. Maybe put like a bit of wool on it, which is really easy to break if you've got shears, which I'd recommend getting. They're 20 iron, and even if you die, you still have them. So you also got an ender chest here. You can collect that stuff when you're at other bases trying to attack. And then you've got a chest, so if you're playing doubles or more, then you can actually, store your things and let other people use them. So I'd recommend getting a pickaxe. You don't have to get iron, I just find it more helpful. And then also TNT, they cost 4 gold, so I'm not going to be trying to win this match, I'm going to just try and run through everything. So this is like the home screen, quick buy. And you can also customize. I'm not going to do this today, but I am going to use it a tiny bit. So I'm going to go back, and now I'm just going to have a little look around because I don't want to die immediately. But you can see that green is now coming, and he just threw a fireball at me, which didn't do anything, and he's running back because he's obviously not got enough. So I'm also going to get a TNT. TNTs are much more helpful in Bedwars than they are in normal Minecraft. I'm also going to get a stone axe. It does not do the 9 attack damage. Please bear that in mind because it's not gonna work. So starting off, you just need to build to the other people's islands to try and destroy their beds. So I can see that green only has wool as his bed defense. So because I've got shears, I can break that really quickly. See? So I'm gonna try and kind of mess his defense up so I can get in and break his bed. Once I've broken his bed, if he dies, he does not respawn. But then if he does have his bed and he just fireballed, and my bed is also exposed, which isn't great. So if this does happen, just try and defend really quickly because they may be coming, the other team. So just try and make sure that this doesn't happen. I'm not the best at PvP, and also he had an iron sword, but I did kill him, and he dropped quite a bit of gold. He dropped 7 gold there. So I think we count that as a success. And now he's probably going to be coming for me, but I can see that I think Aqua is there. And now I think Aqua might come to me. Also, I'd recommend getting iron armor or a bow, depends what you're best at. I'm better at getting a bow, but for now, I'm going to get iron armor because I don't really want people to be targeting me just because I'm wearing leather armor, because that's what you start off with. It's not very helpful. I'm also going to get a bit more wool and also a fireball. Fireballs come in handy, really handy. You don't know how handy these things are. So I don't think anyone's at green space because green obviously got killed by blue or aqua. So now, if I want to go and attack, I can. Now guys, I know I haven't really got into Bedwars that much, but in the next match I'll get into it a bit more. And also, you can see that there's a diamond block spinning around. That's called the diamond forge. If you want to upgrade things, then you go there, you just bridge across like this. I cannot god bridge yet, I'm practicing still. I don't want to really god bridge with all this stuff on me. Also, if you're wondering, I don't need flint and steel because the TNT in Bedwars explodes automatically. When you place it, it just explodes. And I'll get onto that later once we can actually use it. So you can see no one's actually built here yet, and there's 4 diamonds waiting for me here. And I'm not going to wait that many seconds because someone might come to my base. So I'm going to improve my bed defense just a little bit, just so all the wood is covered. Also, if someone fireballs this bed defense, this is not the best bed defense you can have. This is a rubbish bed defense, really. And if you want to go and attack, I'd recommend with your diamonds you can, in team upgrades here, you can get sharpness, protection, haste, and then forge is if you're more defensive, heal pool again more defensive, dragon buff is if you get really good at Bedwars and you're surviving. Itsy trap is so helpful. It inflicts blindness and slowness, or you can do speed and jump boost for you. Alarm trap and mining fatigue. I'd recommend either Itsy trap or mining fatigue. I'm gonna get mining fatigue, and then I'm also gonna get forge and heal pool. I think that's a good use of 4 diamonds. Forge will make your generator produce more gold and iron. I'm also going to get a bow because they're very helpful. And yeah, I will make sure that no one really comes to attack, and I'll try and stay alive for the longest amount of time possible. I'm also going to go to green because he'll have a lot of resources in his generator because he died and it keeps on respawning. And there is a glitch here because there's a little dark spot. That should not happen in normal Bedwars, but yeah. So as you can see, his bed has already been destroyed, and yeah, he had so much gold in there. So I'm gonna get another fireball with that 48 iron. I'm gonna get some golden apples, and I'm also gonna get some more arrows. That should be enough for now, resource wise. And I'm also going to organise my inventory a bit because right now it's really cluttered. I am going to go and attack a bit now. In some maps there is a bit of lag, so you might have that problem where it's really annoying because wait, what? Someone's there. That's not great. So if you find yourself in this horrible situation, you can fireball them. Or you can try and fireball them. Oh, he's using an axe. See, he's trying to be clever by using an axe. Really, he's being very stupid because he doesn't get the. He didn't check the version. You should always check the version because if he dropped me 32 iron. That's why you should store your stuff in the ender chest. Otherwise, you might lose it. So you can see I got 5 diamonds. So I'm gonna get sharpness. And I have 1 more diamond left, which I can't do anything with at the moment, so I'm just going to leave it in my ender chest. So that's 12 gold for me, so I'm going to get myself an iron sword, and put my stone one in there. Also, it might generate random wooden swords for you if you mess around with your swords too much, because you should... Bedwars has this thing where you have to be carrying a sword with you. You can't not have a sword with you. I don't know why, but it's just that's your, if you don't have anything on you, you'll always, I haven't died yet, but you will always respawn with a wooden sword on you, that's it. There's no keep inventory on this, that would be really stupid. I think this has been a pretty good run so far. And as you can see there, I just fireballed, and the problem is though, he got in, and because I had 4 diamonds on me, I'm just going to throw those out. Unfortunately though, he did get them. So, because I got sharpness, yeah, I have sharpness 1 on my wooden sword, so I'm probably more powerful than him. And as you can see there, he destroyed my bed, which is really bad. And as you can see, I've still got a wooden sword, a wooden pickaxe, a wooden axe, and my permanent shears, and obviously my permanent iron armor. So, unfortunately, he has destroyed my bed, so if I die, then I will definitely, I will certainly not be able to respawn, and that's really bad. So I'm just going to restock on everything that I had, which isn't hard because obviously I put everything in my ender chest, so all of my ores, iron and gold, will be saved. So I'm very low now, which isn't awesome, and because of lag there, you can see that I just died. Alright, so that was like just me playing a match of Bedwars, trying to explain as much as I can. Now I'm going to play another one on doubles version, where I'm going to be trying to win the match. Actually no, you know what, I'll do solos. Actually no, whoops, sorry. No, I'm not going to do solo, I'm actually going to go on practice mode, just to show you what it is, and if you haven't done it yet, then yeah, I just want to show you what it is. So if you go on solo here, on this purple block of wool, it says practice, click on that, and you can choose which one you want to do. I'm going to do bridging first, and I'm just going to practice god bridging for a bit, because I'm rubbish at it. See, I'm rubbish. There's been some times where I've actually done really well with god bridging, but I think that would be a fluke. So then, also with this repeater, you can choose what to do. So that island there, right now it's 30 blocks away, which is easy. This 50 blocks, 100 blocks, or infinite. Then you've got to do like a staircase bridge, and then like a slight staircase bridge, and then just normal flat. Then straight or diagonal. I'm gonna do diagonal. So you know those that bridging skill where you gotta go like this. Whoops, wait, what? Oh, right, yeah. Like that. I'm rubbish at god bridging like that. I don't know how they do it. A good Bedwars YouTuber I'd recommend to watch is Wally Bear. He's really good at Bedwars if you want to see some rush. Now I'm going to practice MLGs. They're really pretty easy. A water bucket in Bedwars will cost 3 gold. Let's see a 360 no scope. Yes. And then you can also change the difficulty. And the platform size is small, so it's only 1 block, and it's pretty hard. I'll be honest, if you want to have a challenge, do this. And then, even harder, you can make it random, the platform position random. So you can see it's there. Really gotta test you. So I'm going to do medium. Medium is much easier. So now we're going to move on to the last one, Tnt and Fiber Jumping. I can't Tnt jump, don't know why. I can do Fireball Jumping. Fireball Jumping is really easy. I wouldn't recommend you doing it if you don't have a bed. And it takes a little bit of time to grasp. I haven't been practicing this for ages because I don't really use Fireball Jumping in Bedwars, because I just find it way too risky. So your aim when you're starting off should be 12 to 17 blocks. My record is 18. If you want to get perfect timing, if you want to get to the 20s. I can't do that yet, but yeah. Then there's also Tnt Jumping. I don't know how they do it. It's so difficult. Now I might do a double Tnt jump. I don't know how you do it, but I did watch a Wally Bear video. Okay, cool. I am not the best at this. Alright, how do you do a double fireball? I don't know how you do a double fireball jump. Oh, what? This doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Alright. Return to lobby. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any queries or questions, then just leave a like and I'll do another Bedwars explanatory video. Hope this helped with you in playing Bedwars. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Aiming for 30 subscribers by the end of this month. So thank you so much. It was TTK Plays. Bye.